In a small world, inside a large aquarium, a story of survival begins. Here, under the artificial moonlight, a new realm is taking shape. This small hill is the gateway to the complex world of ants. The first scout emerges, scanning the environment with its antenna. Other workers join it, working together to maintain order and cleanliness. Inside this labyrinth, life flows with amazing regularity. The queen, the heart of the colony, is constantly laying eggs for her future. Future generations are growing, carefully cared for by nurses. This side is the territory the ants have built with their own efforts. But on the other side, an empty, waiting space hides another story. And here are the newcomers, spotted ladybugs, curiously exploring their new surroundings. Ants work together to bring food supplies to their nest. Ladybugs dig their territory with calm and grace. A bold ant ventures out of her comfort zone into the unknown. Small obstacles don't stop her. She perseveres. At the same time, a ladybug, unaware of everything, is also heading in the same direction. A moment of pause, the first long-distance encounter between two species. The ant, with an important message, quickly returns to the nest. The ladybug, however, ignores the ant and continues on its way. Inside the nest, life proceeds with its usual order and calm. And, at the end of the day, the ladybugs settle down, ready for another day. The invisible boundaries are fading. Curiosity drives these two worlds into close encounters. The ants, more cautiously, move towards the center of the aquarium to scout. The first sign, the remains of the ladybug's food, a taste of the alien world. A brave ant takes a piece of this new resource home. A curious ladybug slowly approaches the ant colony. The ants prepare to confront the alien, taking a defensive stance. The ladybug, however, passes by them unconcerned, as if it sees no threat. Calm returns, but the ants are now more alert than ever. Inside the nest, the queen works tirelessly to increase the population. The ladybugs clean themselves with dignity, the beauty of nature in their movements. Night falls, the calm before the storm. Both species prepare for an uncertain future. Daylight brings new challenges. Competition for resources is now direct and undisguised. Fresh food in the center of the aquarium, a common goal for the ants. Ladybugs also move quickly to seize food. The first direct confrontation over a vital resource begins. The ants try to push the ladybug away, but it is bigger. The ladybug, ignoring the ants, starts feeding vigorously. The ants change their strategy, targeting smaller pieces. Relentless effort. An ant carries a heavy meal with all its might. The ladybugs enjoy their food calmly and confidently. The ants use their intelligence to create new paths to find food. Invisible borders are formed. The aquarium is divided into two realms. In this dangerous world, unforeseen events challenge survival. A lost ant enters the dangerous territory of the ladybugs. A ladybug approaches. The little ant is terrified. But the ladybug does not attack, but rather leads the ant out of bounds. The ant is saved, but the experience is a serious warning for the colony. A threat from above, an unknown predator enters the aquarium. The ants quickly take shelter and fortify the nest. The ladybugs also hide under the leaves to survive. The danger is removed. Peace slowly returns. The ants, more alert than before, leave the nest. This shared experience may create a hidden bond between them. The competition reaches its peak. This time, an all-out battle over a vital resource begins. A a large mushroom in the center. The battle for this vital resource begins. The ants, organized and commanding, attack the mushroom. The ladybugs also show up with strength to defend their share. A direct and serious conflict over the resource between the two groups escalates. The power of ladybugs versus the number of ants. An unequal battle. A close-up of an individual struggle. An ant versus the power of a ladybug. The ants act smart. They separate small pieces and eat them quickly. The ladybugs also change their strategy. They eat as much as they can. The ants successfully transport a large portion of the fungus to the nest. The new food feeds the queen and larva, and the ant population increases. Time passes, and with it, change. The future of this small world may be different than we imagined. Over time, the anthill has grown larger and more complex. The ant population has increased dramatically, forming the larger army. The ladybugs have also grown, and perhaps a new generation of them has been born. A new threat arrives, a small plant pest. The ladybugs act quickly and hunt down the pest. The ants watch from afar, perhaps for the first time, understanding the true role of the ladybugs. A common drop of water, both species drink from it, cautiously and at a distance. Enforced coexistence, a moment of peace between two old enemies. The aquarium now has two established territories. The boundaries are still there, but life goes on. And so the story of survival, competition, and ultimately coexistence continues in this small world. Life finds its way, even in a glass aquarium. End.